guys, how are you? How are you today? Happy Monday. I know a lot of people, go through the Monday blues. Yeah, so happy Monday. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Today I want to talk about period poverty, and this is something that affects a lot of women worldwide. I know that there are women in my country, Kenya, who cannot afford sanitary towels. And so I think it's something that we need to like talk about, create awareness, and maybe just find ways that we can help, you know, um, in trying to eradicate this kind of poverty because the menstrual period of a woman, it's something as a woman I can say it is something that we have to experience every month. So it's not like we can pick and choose and be like, oh, I don't want to go through it this month. And also we need all the tools that we can get just to go through this time of the month. Yeah. It comes with a lot of things. It comes with like mood swings, it comes with pain. And yeah, so we need to be as comfortable as we can be. Yeah. And I can only imagine like what it means for someone who cannot afford the basics to be clean and to to be able to, yeah, to just like smoothly um, go through this monthly occurrence, if I may say so myself. So yeah, so let's see, what is period poverty? You might be wondering. So the American Medical Women's Association defines period poverty as lack of accessibility or affordability of menstrual hygiene tools and education material. Education material is important because as young girls and young women who are on their period, sometimes we don't have all the information that we need to educate us on how we are supposed to take care of ourselves during this time. Yeah. So, hi guys. As you come in, please like the live. You have got good muscles. Okay. Hi, Viditi Monica. Hi, Free Fari. Hi. Hey. All right, yeah. So guys, please come in as you like and please subscribe as well. Oil up. I don't know what that means, Gigi. Yeah. So right now in my country, Kenya, we have what is called uh, the Finance Bill 2024, and this is a bill that is passed every financial year. It's part of the budgeting process. I'm not gonna go into detail about it because I'm also just learning as I go. Yeah, but there've been peaceful protests all over the country because people are really protesting the punitive taxes that are being introduced, and some of these levies and taxes touch on sanitary towels, right? Yeah, and this is just unfortunate because I don't think that sanitary towels should be taxed, or that there should be a price increase on a product that women need, and some women to date can still not afford these sanitary towels. So yeah, I just feel like it is not proper to tax such products or like introduce certain levies or whatever the case may be that would impact the price. So yeah, and especially impact it in a negative way, making it unaffordable, right? Yeah. And as we saw in the introduction, period poverty means the inability to afford and access menstrual products, okay? Yeah, and sanitation and hygiene facilities and education and awareness to manage menstrual health. Yeah. So there are other things included in the finance bill 2024, the Kenyan finance bill, that people are not really happy about. I haven't read the bill, so I cannot speak in depth about it, but I can only say that um, yeah, like, I stand with my fellow Kenyans who are trying to advocate, for better conditions, better prices, better services from the government. And I hope that we as a country will reach a resolution, and that, yeah, decisions will be made that puts the uh, citizens' interests at heart, so that we can build a country together. All right, so that being said, let me go back to the topic of the day, which is period poverty. Yeah, so how do you guys think we can stop period poverty? Show your feet. No. Sharad, I don't understand what means. We are talking about period poverty, guys. Uh, Gigi, I think you are in the wrong forum. So we are talking about period poverty, okay? So if any of you has any comments or thoughts or questions regarding period poverty, so please go ahead and let me know in the chat. Oh, Anna asks, what is that? Anna, this is period poverty is when one cannot afford to buy sanitary towels or like menstrual products. And yeah, so it's the unaffordability and also lack of access, yeah, so that is what we call period poverty. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It really happens a lot, Anna. It does. And I know that it happens in my country because there have been many initiatives by different people, individuals, companies, just trying to provide these menstrual products to the young girls and the young women who cannot really afford, yeah, to to buy these products. So yeah, it's something that I feel like in this century, it's sad, it's unfortunate, mainly because this is something as women we have to go through this. Like, there is no in between, you cannot pick and choose. And it's a time of the month, it's that time of the month that you just need comfort, you need your peace of mind, because we really go through a lot. Yeah, especially when you have the cramps, it's just like, yeah, it's really really too much, yeah, that we go through. Yeah, and for some girls and women, maybe the period lasts like from, let me say, at least 3 days to maybe a week. Yeah. Oh, you know that because you have a girlfriend. Hi, Gojo. Yeah. Guys, please like my live. And for those who are new, you can subscribe to my channel as well. Yeah. So, what are the causes of period poverty? I think in Kenya, the causes could be just like poverty in general. Yeah, thank you for liking, guys. Just poverty, because life is already hard as it is. Many families struggle to have meals and shelter and clothing, and so this is just an added expense that some families cannot really afford. Yeah. So yeah, mad man in my visions. A person experiencing period poverty could be summarized as an. I really don't understand what you're saying. Doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. I don't understand the whole statement. Okay, interesting take. I don't understand that, to be honest. Yeah. So, um, okay. So, the reason why it's important for every young girl or young woman to have access to these menstrual products and sanitary towels that are needed during the monthly period is because without these things, then it would be almost impossible for someone to like function, like move around and stuff like that, because you're essentially bleeding and you need to keep everything intact and clean and just take care of yourself. So it has led to a lot of young girls missing school because they cannot go to class, when they are not like properly taken care of, So, and they need to take care of themselves by having these products. And so it affects school attendance, and this would, in effect, like affect the performance in school, yeah. And it might lead to even high illiteracy levels, because some girls just get discouraged and they may drop out of school, and that could even lead to like early pregnancies and early marriages. So it's just like okay, so it's just like Hannah says, how do we stop it? Oh, Anna, so there have been different ways that people have tried to stop it. I'll speak of my country. So there are women in parliament who've tried to introduce bills, that can really help to reduce the prices of the sanitary towels, or let me just say menstrual products, so that more people can afford to buy. And then there's also been like individuals and organizations who like donate sanitary towels to families and schools, yeah, just to make sure that the girls and the young women can access these products, yeah. So there's effort from individuals, the companies and the government, yeah, to help stop this. It's really sad that even in this day and age, that this is still an issue, and it's not only in Kenya. It's like, I believe, in other countries in Africa and also other countries in the world. This is something that is still happening. um you need baby wipes. I think so. I think maybe everyone needs baby wipes, Madin man, not only for this time of the month, but I need baby wipe. I think baby wipes we need, you know, almost every day, I think. I don't know. Yeah, but it would be helpful, to have the baby wipes also when someone is in her period. Yeah. So, yeah, and also if you don't have enough supplies, you just feel uncomfortable, because just imagine going to work or going to school when you don't have the products that you need. You're gonna be a little bit uneasy. It could lead to maybe anxiety. It's just like a lot of things that come with it. Yeah. Personally, if you ask me, I think that governments all over the world should just like try to ensure that these products are like super super affordable. Yeah, I don't think they should allow companies to make like huge profits on such products, because it's something that we cannot help, and it's something that we go through, and we need these products to be functional, to feel good, to be okay. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It's just I get a little bit emotional just thinking that there's someone who cannot, afford these menstrual products. It is sad. It is sad. It is sad. Yeah. I think it can really affect people, not only like physically, but also, like we said, you can be anxious. It can affect your confidence, your self-esteem, Yeah. So, okay. So what do you guys think about this? Am I the only one? No, you're not, Gojo. But even if you're the only one, that's fine. I'm hoping we are learning something. Are we not? Yeah, so I don't know. Have you guys heard of this term period poverty? Or is it the first time you're hearing about it? What do you think should be done? So we have 63 votes. The question is, have you ever heard of period poverty? 44% yes, 56% no. Okay. So in Kenya also there are like public-private partnerships where they try to provide sanitary towels like free of charge, Yeah, so I think the primary goal for this is just to make sure that girls stay in school, you know? Yeah. Anna, yes, thank you. Oh, Anna, yeah. That kids stay in school, so girls stay in school, and I think this is a very noble initiative because it really helps to have like a society of like educated people, Yeah. We all need some form of education, yeah, especially now in this world that is just so fast paced. Things are changing like so quickly, Yeah. And as I think like sometimes when you go to school, you wonder like, why am I going to school? Why am I studying? Do I really need do I really need to study? But later on in life, you realize that, oh, you really needed, you know, to go to school to learn, not just to get like information and knowledge, but also skill tools on how to just like do life later on when you're an adult. Yeah. How do you start a YouTube channel? You just start Gojo. Yeah. When you go to YouTube, you have your account and you just start your channel. Or you can Google on how to do it. Yeah. But it's pretty easy. You just go and you open your Google account. You need to have a Google account. Yeah. And then from there, when you open like a YouTube, then you can just create your channel. Yeah. Supply the schools with free of charge products if that is possible. Yes. Yeah. I think that would work. Yeah, just to have, and that is something that I'm hoping later on I can be a part of, just to have like a program in which sanitary towels can be supplied to schools and then the girls can get it from the school. Yeah, that would be perfect. If we live in a perfect world, I mean, that would be the ideal thing to do. Hi, Sile, how are you? How are you today? Yeah, so, hmm. Okay, so in Kenya, I can see we have like quite a number of initiatives from non-governmental organizations, public-private partnerships, individuals, uh, so we have all of these stakeholders coming together to try and address this problem. Do I think that we would ever come to a point where we eradicate period poverty? Yes and no. I feel like when we have people in society who are all empowered financially, then this could really help in ending this, because it means that people could really afford these products. But so long as we have this huge gap, between the rich and the poor, and the people still living below the poverty line, I think we are still going to face this problem of period poverty. um Hannah says, most of my schools and colleges have free products in the toilets for people to use. Oh wow, that's nice. But a lot of kids mess about with them, which is sad when there are people that need them. Yeah, that's really sad. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, but it's good, at least they think of that, and that they have the sanitary towels in school. That's very thoughtful. Celia, I have a foundation where we make sandwiches and ribs and stuff, and we all don't need to random schools. You donate? Is that what you meant to write, Celia? I think you meant to write donate to random schools. Oh, that's good. You guys provide food. Nice. That is really nice. Yeah. Okay, so there's this thing called the menstrual hygiene day. Yeah. First of all, I think that menstrual hygiene is something that should be taught in our homes, at school, you know, and maybe in different forums, because it's very important for a girl to know how to take care of herself when going through this life-changing experience the first time. Yeah, so yeah, just the fact that we have a menstrual hygiene day, I didn't know about this. I'm just finding out things with you guys. Yeah, so it's actually on May 28th. It is sad that I didn't know about this. I could participate in one way or another, but now I know. Yeah. So the menstrual hygiene day is open to everyone. Let me see what it's about. This is interesting. Okay. So it actually was on 28th May of this year, And according to this article, it says menstrual health is a human rights issue, not just a health one. I agree. Because, sorry, but I have to go, or you're gonna stream tomorrow. Oh, bye, Gojo. Yeah, I might stream later on in the day or tomorrow, so you can catch me. Have you subscribed? You can catch me live then. Once you've subscribed, just click on the notification bell, and then you'll be notified every time I'm live, okay? Yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah, it's human rights issue, not just a health one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree, because like imagine if you cannot take care of yourself during this time, it means you'll be confined to one place, and that is just not right. It means you're not free to move. Yeah, so I understand how we think of it as a human rights issue and not just a health one. Interesting, very eye-opening. Yeah. And so so today's theme for the menstrual hygiene, no, this year's theme for the menstrual hygiene day is together for a hashtag period friendly world. Honestly, if you ask me, I think that also, like, for the girls and the young women who have like extreme pains and cramping on their period should be given like a paid day off from work. Like, that is just me, because say, okay, you have your period, fine. That is something that is bound to happen every month. And then it comes with excruciating pain. Like you really want to go to work, you want to go to work, but because of the pain, you cannot go. So why can I not just stay at home and get paid? You know? Yeah, it's unfortunate that for some of us, me included, who experience like a lot of cramping and pain, uh, that we still need to go to work, and we still need to show up like everybody else. Yeah, so I just think that maybe they could have a few exceptions. Okay, so maybe have us go to work and maybe have like a room, like, just it's a sanctuary for the women at work to relax and maybe have a nap or sleep or yeah. I think this is something that maybe companies should think about. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah, but but today we are talking back to what we are talking about, period poverty. Yeah. So I think this is something that I will maybe um, talk more about later on, because I'm just learning stuff and I really don't have like all the facts that I need to like really discuss it in detail. It's just that it was something that has been on my mind for a while. And with the recent happenings in my country, it's become a topic of discussion. And so I felt like, let me come on here and share. Um, Hannah, if I had a day off work and want to be paid, I have to use a holiday, which wouldn't exactly be a holiday if I were ill. I'll just go on unpaid leave. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I think also, Anna, there are companies that offer like sick day leaves. Like if you're sick and you go to the doctor, and the doctor like writes you a note saying that you're not able to work because of the illness or the sickness, then companies have like they have like some companies have like at least 15 days out of like in a year. They have like 15 days in a year that you could stay home because you're sick and still get paid. Yeah, I know there are companies that do that. Yeah, and then once you exhaust your 15 days or the minimum number of days, they might give you an exception, like additional days if it's like a very serious illness. Then from there, I don't know what happens. Maybe you can negotiate with them and see what happens. I think do sick pay. Yeah, 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 they do. Yeah, some companies do. Like in Dubai, they do. But what happens in Dubai is you need to go to the doctor, and the doctor needs to confirm that you cannot work, and then the doctor will decide how many days to give you. So it could range from maybe 2 days to like 4 days. Yeah, but it's a written note and it has to be, I think, logged in the system. Yeah, so it's very thorough. It's a thorough process. Yeah. All right. So we've learned that period poverty is an issue in many countries, and we've also learned that there are uh, stakeholders that really come together to try and help eradicate this kind of poverty by providing the menstrual products that are needed by the girls and the women. We've also learned that there are girls that miss school or skip school because they cannot afford the menstrual products, or they do not have access to these menstrual products. So, and some of them also are not really like I don't want to say knowledgeable, but maybe they don't get the right education that is needed to help them take care of themselves properly when they are having, their period. And so all these factors could lead to a girl skipping school, unaffordability, lacking access, lacking the right information on how to take care of themselves. And so it's very important that we create awareness and we try to help as much as we can. I always say, when you know better, you do better, right? So it could be in our own small way that we could contribute in this fight against period poverty. Um, I love how much you care about women's independence. Oh, Sila, thank you. Yeah, as women, we need to be, Yeah, so yeah. Um, I just think of myself also because sometimes I have like very heavy periods, like super, super heavy, and I use a lot of sanitary towels, a lot of sanitary towels, and just thinking that, you know, what if I could not afford these products? Just the thought of that scares me, just the thought of that scares me, because I don't know what it would do to my confidence, to my self-esteem, and I think it would really affect me. Yeah, and that's why I try to put myself in those young girls' shoes and those young women's shoes who cannot afford these products for one reason or another, it could be like we saw earlier, it could be because the family is just trying to survive. Things are very expensive now, life is really difficult, and when a family has to choose between, having a meal or sleeping hungry to cater for other needs, it's sad. It's a sad situation. And I think governments can do better, you know. Eh, yeah, and like we saw, the United Nations views this as a human rights issue, and not just a health issue. Yeah, so we need our young girls to stay in school, and so governments should really, really try and look for ways to ensure that girls stay in school and that they don't skip school because they don't have access to menstrual products. In fact, like Anna, shared in her school, they have menstrual products that the girls can use. Yeah, I think all governments should emulate this, and they should have something in their school policies to ensure that we have these menstrual products. Just the same way we have like tissue when you go to the toilet, you expect to get tissue. I think that should be the same for these products, yeah. Especially for girls who are of school going age, yeah. For the young women also, because uh, someone can be in a situation whereby for one reason or another you cannot afford the menstrual products. You could be an adult and you can still not afford these menstrual products, yeah. So in this scenario, I just think that the prices should not just be so high. I believe that these companies can still make a profit by having reduced prices, yeah. So these are things that should be really, considered with the seriousness that this deserves. So yeah. Hello, it's me again. How are you? Oh, I'm fine, Katie. How are you today? You doing fine? Mm. How do we as a community help with our girls' period? That's a very good question, Sile. That's a very, very good question. Yeah. So I know of people who once spread awareness, yeah, just to put the information out there that there are actually girls and women who cannot afford or access sanitary towels. So I think that's a good place to start, because I don't think that most people really know that this is an issue. Yeah. So creating awareness is a big thing. I think also maybe as a community, educating our girls in time about menstrual hygiene and what happens when they get their first period and how they should take care of themselves. So I think that's a good one. And the important one is just looking for ways that those who cannot afford menstrual products can get it. So there are high schools that would encourage parents who can afford who can afford to like buy menstrual products for their kids to buy extra menstrual products. So I'll give an example so that I don't sound like I'm just blabbing. So in Kenya we have like oh, you're well, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Katie. Yeah, so in Kenya we have boarding school. So in high school, uh, most kids are sent to boarding schools. Yeah, sent away to boarding schools. So they stay in school and then they come home for holidays and then stay in school. And so when they go to school, their parents buy the stuff that they need, the basics, right? And of course, for ladies, for girls, menstrual products is like one of the things that they have to go with to school. Yeah, so parents are encouraged in the parents' meetings, to buy extra if they can. And so when the girl goes to school, they can give these extra products to the teachers, and then the teachers will distribute accordingly to the girls who cannot afford. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's a good way to do it as well, because also in this way you ensure that the product actually goes to the person who needs it. Yeah. Because we've seen in most cases, we have like non-governmental organizations which are like they really mean well, and they really want like people to get the help that they need, but sometimes because of corruption and loopholes and just a lack of integrity, which is sad, you find that the person who really needs the item or the product doesn't really get it in the way that they should. Yeah. Mm, where are you planning to go for vacation? Katie, I don't know yet. Yeah, I do not know yet. I don't have any set plans, but I'm planning to go for sure. When I know, I'll let you know. Yeah. But right now, I don't know. I'm a little bit, I don't want to say confused, but I just don't have like a specific place. Yeah. So let's see how it goes. Yeah. So I hope I've answered your question, Sile. Yeah. So also there are like NGOs and foundations and organizations that are really focused on availing these menstrual products to the girls. So maybe you can just have a look and see which one you'd like to partner with and see how you can partner with them. Yeah, so we can help in different ways. Yeah, by donating, by uh, actually providing the products ourselves when we identify the need, by creating awareness and spreading the news and stuff like that. You are a perfect Dubai woman. Oh, why do you say that? I lived in Dubai, but I'm Kenyan. But thank you for your kind comments. Oh, I love Dubai. Dubai is such a nice place. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, guys. So unless you guys have any question, any thoughts, about this subject, yeah. Um, anyone? Yeah, I feel like this one it's like a topic that we just can't exhaust in just like a few minutes. Yeah, it's an ongoing conversation, and it's not just a one-time thing. Yeah, so it's something that we really need to like think about, talk about, and find ways to help. Yeah, in our own way. Yeah. Take care. See you. I love you. Take care too. Lots of love. Love you too. Okay, guys. So if you guys do not have any question, any comments, any thoughts, I beg to stop here for now. But let this be an ongoing conversation. Let's take care of the young girls and young women who cannot take care of themselves, you know, because they don't have access to these products. Yeah, when we can help, let us help in whatever way that we can. It doesn't have to be monetary. We can just contribute, in our own small way. Yeah. Alrighty. So I'll say goodbye now, and I'll see you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Um, Thank you, Katie. I just want to thank all of you. Thank you, Sile. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here. Thank you, Anna, Gojo. Who else am I missing? Madman in my visions. That's an interesting name. Okay, so Gigi, Shara, and everyone else who, Kruti, yeah. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Oh, good morning, Queen. Hi, Charles. How are you? You're coming when I'm just leaving. How are you today? All good? We were talking about period poverty. Okay. All right, guys, I'll say bye. I don't know if Charles heard me. I don't want him to feel like, oh, I said, oh, blessed and you. Oh, I am. I am blessed and I feel good. Thank you for asking. Oh, you. Hmm. Oh, you're saying you are blessed. Oh, that's good. Good to know. Sorry, just got there. Have a great day. That's fine. I'll go on live. I'll be live later on. Why do I keep saying I'll go on live? I'll be live later on in the day, so you can catch me then. Okie dokie. So bye bye everybody. I'll see you guys later. Bye.